What's the most awkward thing you accidentally said as a kid? When I was little, I was scared to take a bath alone, so I asked my mom if I could bathe with her. She said, "Okay, but just don't look up." I promised I wouldn't, but of course I did. I looked up and asked, "Mom, what are those?" She laughed and said, "Those are just headlights." Then I looked down and asked, "And what's that?" She chuckled and said, "That's just a little bush." The next day, my mom wasn't home, and I was scared again, so I asked my dad if I could take a shower with him. He sighed and said, "All right, but just don't look up." But just like before, I couldn't help myself. I looked up and asked, "Dad, what's that?" He groaned and said, "I told you not to look up, but that's just a snake." That night, I got scared again and went to my parents' room, asking if I could sleep with them. My dad sighed, and my mom said, "Fine, but just don't look under the covers." I nervously agreed and climbed into bed, but after a while, I got curious and peeked under the covers. My eyes went wide, and I started screaming, "Mom, turn on the headlights! The snake is in the bush!"